Be on the lookout today because it's April 1st. There'll be people that are trying to play jokes on you. And then say, April Fools. It's just a day that we've got to put up with. And I know some of you are going to have a lot of fun with it. But my friend, we don't want to be a fool. The Bible tells us don't call other people fools. But the Bible does describe what fools do, the conduct of fools. And so we got to make sure that we follow God's plan and not walk foolishly in this world. I'm Craig Fritchley, pastor of Calvary Apostolic Tabernacle, with today's devotional. And God doesn't want you to be a fool. He wants you to be wise. In fact, he said, if you lack wisdom, ask and he'll give it abundantly. So what does a fool do? Number one, a fool says in his heart, Psalms chapter 14, verse 1, that there is no God. They live corruptly because they have no higher power. They're their own God and they do whatever they want. That's a fool. An individual that doesn't believe that there's a God. A fool also despises his father's instruction. He doesn't listen to the elders around him. A dad that should guide him and direct him, he doesn't listen to him. That's a fool. A fool does things that everything they do in their own side is right. They can't be corrected. That's foolish. God does not want us to be fools. In fact, the Bible talks about Jesus gave the parable of the man that had a bumper crop, the farmer. And so instead of just storing what he could in his barns, he tore down his barns and built bigger barns because he wanted to keep the excess for himself. And he said, soul, take your ease. You've made it now. You've got enough money to live the rest of your life on. And the Lord came and he said, thou fool, this night thy soul is required of thee. Because you're not going to take any of this with you. It doesn't matter how much money you have. When it's your time to go, you're going to go. And you're going to go just like you came in with nothing. Except your relationship with God, if you have that. And if you don't have that, you're going to be in trouble. So don't be a fool. Follow God's plan. Walk in wisdom. Let God help you today. And you don't have to worry when you get to the end of your life, because you're going to hear him say, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Let God have first place in your life. Let him fill you. Turn from the things of this world, the things that you've done wrong. Ask God to forgive you. Be baptized in Jesus' name for the remission of sins. Filled with the Spirit of God, walking with him. You'll hear him say, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. That's what I want to hear. So be careful today on April Fool's Day. Don't get tricked by somebody, but follow God's plan. That's the best way not to get tricked. Read the word, obey the word, live the word, and you're going to be just fine in this world. God bless you. We hope you share these devotionals with others. We'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day.